our daily IPL segment where we bring you the latest highlights from the IPL. Last night, the Sunrisers Hyderabad faced the Delhi Capitals at the Arun Jaitley Stadium. But things went from bad to worse for the Delhi Capitals as they lost against Sunrisers by just 9 runs. DC's Mitchell Marsh gave an all-round performance with both bat and ball but couldn't make his team past the finish line. Earlier in the innings, Hyderabad's Abhishek Sharma and Henrik Karlsson quick-fire lefty helped SRH post 197 on board. On that note, I'm joined in with my colleague Gaurav Gupta, live with us. Gaurav, good morning. The race to the playoffs is only getting tougher for the Delhi Capitals. What is the road ahead for them?
Absolutely. The race for the playoffs is getting, sort of out of reach for them with every defeat. Let's not forget that they lost their first 5, then won a couple of the games, but then this defeat again puts them, back in the race. And clearly, a lot of things do not seem to be, going right from them. Apart from the fact that Mitch Marsh did pretty well, I thought. But then they failed to close out the chase in the end, and Sunrisers Hyderabad won. They've had their issues, they've tried various players. I mean, Prithvi Shaw has failed big time for them. He's had his issues. Sarfaraz has not lived up to the expectations, the kind of form that he enjoyed in domestic cricket. He's not been able to replicate it in the IPL. David Warner sort of starts well, but then he's also again, yesterday he got out early and, could not really contribute. Mitch Marsh also has had an ordinary IPL before last night's game. Last night was when he contributed everything. I mean, he scored runs, he took wickets, but then it's too late in the day. Should have perhaps, if he would have shown this kind of form early in the tournament, DC would have been differently placed. So overall, they've been. I mean, Akshar Patel has just been the sort of the sole bright spark, apart from say David Warner on a few occasions for them. Overall, they've sort of struggled to get any kind of momentum going. In comparison, if you see. Sunrisers Hyderabad have done pretty well. Markram's captaincy. I mean, they've also lost a lot of games, but then they've shown the tenacity to bounce back. After defeats and. The way I thought Bhuvaneshwar bowled yesterday was very good. Natarajan also. The way he got Sarfaraz with that Yorker. So overall, I think for a lot of things to ponder about for the Delhi Capitals. I fear the season would get over soon, and they need to get their act together. They need to take a lot of strong decisions before the auction and during the auction as well. This year. So that they're prepared ideally for the next IPL. And really a lot of tough decisions, tough calls, perhaps in the team management side as well, the coaching staff as well, really it's a sad sight to see them lose game after game in the IPL.
Right now, we move ahead to what's lined up for today. The Battle of the Kings to take place at Chennai's the Chepauk Stadium. The men in yellow will face the Punjab Kings later in the day. Both Chennai Super Kings and Punjab Kings will look to redeem themselves after their last outings. In the last encounters, Chennai lost to Rajasthan and Punjab failed to chase Lucknow's record target of 257 runs. The race for the top 4 finish is getting trickier with each passing day. Gaurav, after conceding the second highest IPL total against Lucknow Super Giants, how well Punjab Kings must have moved on?
I think we should not pay much attention to high scores being made against a team. That is something. I mean, 200 plus totals have been the norm in this IPL. The impact player rule has changed the whole ball game completely, and suddenly you have a specialist batsman walking in at number 7, number 8. So that is something that I don't think should worry Punjab Kings too much. But yes, they need to get their act together, and like the Delhi Capitals, the IPL playoffs race seems to be getting out of hand for them as well. unless they put their best foot forward from here. And I think a lot of things need to go right from them. Shikhar Dhawan, I think, is obviously rusty after a break, injury-induced break. He got out for a duck the other day. So he needs to, step in, lead from the front. I thought he was batting brilliantly, and perhaps was the opener of amongst the 2-3 openers of the tournament till he got injured. So he needs to fire, and Arshdeep needs to show the kind of form that he showed in the last over against the Mumbai Indians at Wankhede, when he fired those absolutely unplayable Yorkers. He needs to, find similar touch with the ball. I think Liam Livingstone has been a bit of a
Thank you, Gaurav, for being with us and bringing us the latest on the same. Now we move forward in our daily IPL segment. Team India and Mumbai Indians captain Rohit Sharma turns 36 today. Rohit's Mumbai teammates wish the captain Sharma on his birthday in a landmark moment. Rohit also completes 10 years as the captain of the most successful franchise of IPL with 5 wins.
A great captain for Mumbai Indians. He's got a wealth of experience.
He's grown as a leader.
His career is an incredible career.
A great strength of his. He encourages the young Indian players very well.
Rohit's been around for a while, and I can say that because I actually played against him, and I've been out of the game for a while. So
he has grown into leadership. Obviously, it was entrusted in him in 2013 in the middle of the season. Still pretty young at that point in time.
He's such a big personality around our group, on and off the field.
Captains know how just to pull the strings, and I think that's one of the things that Rohit's done extremely well, from being a very young captain when he won his first championship to obviously maturing in the job.
That shows, persons have a great sort of acumen of what he can accomplish, and we're lucky to have him as a leader. He has a wealth of experience, so it's a matter of tapping into that and continuing to see him grow.
And particularly in leading this team to where we are now, he's done a brilliant job.
And that's important in a big competition like this. He's got a nice manner about him.